This is Brett from Swafford Homestead, making a little different video today. We're going to make our own homemade bacon. We're making it out of pork, but we're not going to use the traditional piece of pork. We're going to use a little different piece. We found some pork on sale, and what I normally do is make sausage out of it, or we make roast, or we do lots of stuff with it. We use every piece of it we can, stretch it as far as we can, but this time we're going to make bacon. I did lose some of my video of the smoking process, which I'll try to elaborate on that short little portion. I only was able to save part of it. The rest of it I think will work pretty well. We do use a Boston butt. I know that's a completely different portion of the hog. It's the top of the shoulder. It's not where bacon comes from normally, but it's $1.49 a pound this week. So we decided to make bacon out of $1.49 instead of paying anywhere from $4.50 to $6 a pound for bacon. First thing I gotta do is cut the fat off, trim it back. The next thing we're going to do, we'll cut around this bone, through here, around here. Now the next thing we're going to do, we're going to slice it in the middle. Go through here, across here, and fold it apart. Now we got one large slab. Now we're going to add our seasoning. Got plain salt, a little brown sugar, some black pepper. Don't need that no more. A little black pepper for flavoring. To show this, we'll do this one. I'll have to explain that's the reason why, because it does leak. I'm probably not going to show both of them. I'll probably say I'm I'll do this one the same as I did the last one.
Well, I can video it and you can pick out which one you like best.
You ain't much on peppers. Don't want a whole lot. I just want a little bit in there to make a little spice flavor. No use in wasting the good stuff. We're going to put this in the refrigerator overnight. 12 to 24 hours, how much salt you really like. Determines how long you leave it. It will shrink overnight. It will leak a lot of moisture out. The meat will change textures. In as little as 12 hours you could use it. Just depends on how much salt you like. Well, it's been in the refrigerator for 24 hours. The salt's pretty well disappeared, but it's in the meat. The meat has shrunk some. You can tell the difference in the color too. It's a lot brighter, darker red. It's not near as soft as it was. It's actually making it more firm. The bowl's what I set it on. I put in the previous video, I set the bowls under it, set this on. It keeps gives it a place to drain. It sends the fluid out of it. I've got these in the sink. I'm finna wash them, get all the salt back off of them, pat them dry. I'll turn the camera back on. Well, I guess you can say we're at the forks of a road on this. It's been in salt for 24 hours. Not technically salt cured. It will hold a little bit. It's not salted enough and it don't have no nitrates in it, so it can't be stored a long time. But it could be smoked now. Well, I decided to get up bright and early this morning and do a little smoking. I got a couple of the big pieces of bacon in there smoking. Got some hickory smoke and some peachwood smoke. It's just about done because the smoking is quit. It's getting hot outside. It was like 50 this morning, so I thought I'd run out here and get a little smoke on it. Then we'll get the meat too hot. Not the weather yet for smoking, but I'll show you the finished product. Well, here's the two pieces I had in the smoker. You can tell they're different in color. You can see the smoke kind of getting, if I can get turned right, you can see kind of a caramel-like color, yellowish color to it. That's where the smoke got in. I didn't get a long smoke on it because it's still getting up in the 70s and 80s during the day here, but I caught it this morning early. It's down around 50. We're going through a cold streak right now, thank goodness. So I got out early and got it a few hours of smoking. 2 or 3 hours, about all I got on it, but it makes a difference. You can see this ain't the full 2 pieces. I cut part of it off and already bagged it as this salted bacon without smoke. This is bacon with smoke. And I sliced off a few pieces and the cook I want to try it. So you can see about half of that has been sliced off. I done put it up in a gallon Ziploc bag. So I've got the smoked and I've got the non-smoked. Cindy's diet, really, she's not supposed to have smoked meat. Even though she does occasionally, because she still likes barbecue and smoked meat and bacon, and she likes our bacon. But I'm going to put some in the skillet and cook it, and you'll get to see what it looks like when it's cooking. And man, I wish y'all had smell-o-vision, but this sure is smelling good. I wish I could share it with you. We're going to fry up a few pieces and let you see it. The Boston butt bacon is pretty good. I also forgot to add before we go, if you're going to slice it, or you smoke it or not, if you get it really cold, like put it in the freezer for 30 minutes or however long it takes for it to get still but not froze, it's a lot easier to slice in the shape. Or a meat slicer. I've been slicing hers by hand. We like good thick bacon anyway. Well, here you go, guys. Real bacon. This is Boston butt bacon. Homemade bacon with real salt, with real smoke. This is the good stuff. Thick cut. You can taste the smoke and taste the hickory, and had a little peach wood too. Very good stuff. Appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe. Tell other people about us.